as magnificent and fierce and huge-ish.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
Ah, but you have heard of me.
Dead men tell no tales.
Yo ho, a pirate life for me. We're back in the...
Ahoy, mates and mermaids. Welcome to another rally story. I have my buddy Brian here, a.k.a. Roadie, a.k.a. Superstar.
Undercover Roadie. He had so many nicknames for me.
Well, everybody gets kind of nicknames after a while. Because you kind of realize once you actually work there that you'll see a dude for like 3 days and then all of a sudden he's gone. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 days or whatever.
Yeah, there's
so
a few guys I see disappear. It's like, where'd you go?
That's kind of what the show is kind of talk about your experiences there at the rally. We can cuss, we can talk about drugs, we can talk about alcohol,
Right on.
because we're already in the description what we're at. Like it's a rated R show because we're talking about the Sturgis rally.
Fun. Anything happens on the rallies.
Oh, yeah. So I was your foreman, and we had a lot of guys that worked underneath of us.
Yes.
And the first impression that I got off of you is that you were in the wrong department. I thought you were one of the roadies for the band members. And I thought it was like an undercover boss kind of bullshit thing going on at first, like
what's this guy doing here?
You got a blue beard, earrings, music. I'm like, sure you're in the right department? Yeah.
So I got told.
So yeah, I put you on with my crew, and it was quite wild.
Interesting.
Yeah, we had a good Johnny. He was a good tractor driver.
Yeah, Johnny gets stuck on that hill.
I mean, that's how Johnny drives.
Yes, he does. Or
right.
His head was down a lot of times. He didn't even know where to fucking drive.
So, is there a certain employee that that you worked with that was kind of, I don't know, stuck out in your mind? Either wasn't too smart or.
There was a lot that were not
Steve.
too damn smart. Yes.
Skin nose Steve.
Yes, and guy who acted like fucking Larry the Cable Guy. Richard. He was a fucking idiot. That truck driver that left all the time. He thought he was Captain Cool. He kicked fucking what's his name off the 4-wheeler so he could be on it. Orion. Yeah, let me show you. I'm even friends with the dude. I don't even know why. Yeah, some of those nights are kind of interesting. Especially when I got to block off the freaking alley and people got pissed. You get to be a dickhead fool. Especially over by Tombstone Tree. That was kind of cool. There's a lot of guys that hung out over there.
Oh, yeah.
I did walk over there one night and I left. I was just like, well, no, I'm going to go check it out. Holy shit, there's a lot of people over there. I didn't go visit with them, but
Right. But that's the kind of things too, is, as a foreman, you kind of make sure that people know, hey, Tombstone Tree, tombstones are actually out there. We're going to clean these up.
And that's what makes it cool, because it's there then.
Right.
And you get to tell stories about it.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people on that tree I didn't realize there was that many. That's crazy.
And then the pig trailers for every pig on there is a year that they've been there, and there's like 18, 19 pigs.
Oh, was there? I didn't count all of them, but damn.
Yeah. There's quite a few pigs spray painted on there.
That in Pineapple Village.
That
was different.
Well, yeah.
I see shit like that, but no, I walk up and go, holy fuck, they're actually doing it. Yeah, but some people get off on doing that, and it's whatever it is.
And what'd you see?
That one chick squirting all over Johnny that one night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, Johnny just stood there too, like, oh, what the hell, she did it, so. And then he walks away like, holy fuck, I'm wet. Right. Vern's over there just staring at him. You're fucking crazy. Johnny was a cool guy, though.
Johnny's a great guy.
He wants to be a bodybuilder.
Probably was at one time.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get big anymore.
He's just going to push over trees.
With a tractor.
Right.
No, you should have seen it when he fucking tried going down that hill and got the tractor stuck.
No.
I was just sitting on the back and just kept going. I was like, you're sitting there spinning tires. You're like, you're not going nowhere no more.
Yeah. And then the worst thing is for him to call me. Hey,
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are you doing? What the?
You're a dumbass.
Right. But I only called somebody a dumbass when there was a dumbass thing.
Yeah,
Like, hey, just weed whack trees. Okay. People are weed whacking fences and weed whacking creeks. And I'm like, where the fuck you going? Like, a tree. That's it.
Trees are round in a straight line. No, he was going everywhere. I'll just go do this. Go do that. We'll just go fuck off for a little bit.
Roscoe, how you doing, Roscoe? We're just talking some rally stories.
That old dude that kept walking around naked kind of made me nervous.
Yeah. Why?
I know he wasn't going to do nothing, but he's just,
I can't wait till I get to do that.
I'm not ever. You know, I could be wrong on that part too.
Well, there was
20 years it could be different.
If I'm 80 and it's still flopping shit, I'm gonna want to hang. You know?
Oh yeah, you got to.
All right, there was a couple of them.
Some of those old ladies up there.
Then there was one chick that black chick with the
Yeah.
huge big old melon.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
She couldn't even see her fucking toes.
All right. I think her husband was a chiropractor or something. I don't know.
You have to be just to keep that back in place with all that
yeah.
heavy ass. Holy shit!
Right.
And those chicks over there in between the two campers where they have that big swimming pool. Those chicks had some fucking $20,000 tits going on there. Holy! Why would you want them that big?
You go a lot of
out.
swimming, and that way you don't drown.
You
know?
float?
All right.
Well, no, I think that ceiling kind of holds you down a little bit. No, there's a lot of cool shit that went on there, though.
So was that your first rally?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
First
In Glencoe.
First time working it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I started going to the rallies back in 1984. When it was not so many vendors and a lot of partying going on.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's when Sturgis was fun.
Yep. It was.
Now it's all money.
Commercialized.
Yep. That's
Well,
okay, though.
But Glencoe still kind of keeps that old school atmosphere.
That's
Out of
what makes
all
it
of
cool.
them, that's the one. Yeah.
You know, when I've been out to Buffalo Chip a couple different times, and I'd rather be at Glencoe now that I've been out there.
Well,
The
Chip
bands
has,
and shit are bad out there, but you know, it's just, I like the trees.
right.
Sit next to your neighbor and look in their tents, like, no, I don't want that. I want something in between us a little bit.
A little dusty
Yeah.
too from Chip.
Uh-huh. Did they actually turn that into a township now, or is it still just a campground?
I think it's part of Sturgis.
Oh, it is now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know what went on after you tried becoming a township or whatever you were trying to
Short
do.
box. Happy Valentine's, short box.
It's your birthday?
No, it's not mine. It's every day when you have comic books that it's your birthday.
Oh,
That's what it is.
gotcha.
Right. Yeah. So, but would you say it's kind of like being the Wizard of Oz and you pull the curtain away and you see what really goes on
Yes,
at the
it's a
rally?
whole different situation. Oh, yeah, don't look behind the curtain. You might see something you might not like.
Right. And I swear there's probably more drama with employees than there ever was with like customers and whatnot. Like, I don't think you ever had to like physically manhandle anybody or anything like that, you know?
Almost, but not quite. He kind of settled his ass down.
Right. I mean, most people do for the most part.
He wanted to try to get away, but he was like, dude, you're just fucking stuck. You got 4 guys circling you. You're not going nowhere.
Right.
That guy was weird. He was there. He was going to work at laundry or something, and he just came on his bike. Didn't have a jacket. Didn't have a tent. So these guys are leaving. Gave him a big tent and a little tent, and they gave him just the 2 tents. Well, some guys were sleeping in the big one that they were using, and fucking kicked them out. Took and dug the little tent, put it in the big tent, and stole the dude's coat.
These are the people. Meyer. See, they always say it's always my birthday.
Uh-huh.
But
My
always,
birthday was 3 days ago. No, it was a week ago.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I'm fucking 46.
But I wear Hawaiian shirts as a foreman. Just so
yeah. He's got all kinds of Hawaiian shirts going on.
that way when I'm out in the field and stuff, so you guys can see me.
Oh,
I
yes.
can see you. And it was always funny, like, I'd be on my 4-wheeler and I hide behind a tree or something. Bright yellow shirt.
The only guy, yeah. It's like dark, what's that bright spot over there?
There's a bright yellow spot right over there, a big red spot out of nowhere. I'm like, I'm watching you boys. What are you doing?
Yep. You see him, and all of a sudden there's a light blue Hawaiian shirt around the corner. It's like, hey, there's Cap.
And I'm kind of one of them foremen too. It's mandatory smoke break every once in a while.
Yes, it is. Do a lot of that.
All right.
It's okay though. Breaks up monotony.
All right. Weed whacking all day long. Thank you.
It was kind of fun out there working there.
Yeah. I mean, my first year out there, I was so greenhorned, and I went through like so many kind of like, they were telling me that they were chefs and whatnot, and so I'd be working under them at the pavilion.
Oh,
and then I went through like 3 different managers. It'd be like 3 of my guys who went through, like they were all yard guys.
Jesus.
So I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I just talked to the boss and said, hey, I guess I'm cooking, so
What
tell
the
me when
hell?
I'm cooking. So I ran like the pavilion. I was the sous chef at the pavilion at nights.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, for my first year out there, which was kind of funny because it was just like, oh, all right, let's just go. And it's kind of different. Like everybody has different jobs out there. And like you were security this year. And I mean, you're going to see stuff. You don't really have to get involved with a lot of stuff. And people are being crazy. Like they're doing wheelies and cookies.
Those
and
bikes
else.
doing the fucking burnouts where they're not supposed to be.
Right. I mean, that's about the most extensive of it.
Yeah.
Naked people, nobody wants to arrest or tackle a naked person.
Especially me, I ain't gonna jump on no naked dude. I'll be like, hey, stop. Don't run. I'll trip you.
Right. I'll throw a rock at you.
I will not catch you though. I don't want to touch that nasty ass.
Right. But where you were at is kind of different from where the pavilion was at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I would love to have, like, a real good live band down there.
Oh, that'd be cool right down in there.
But you being my night security, I made sure that you guys were fed at night.
Oh, yeah.
Made sure you had coffee to get you at least till
7 in the morning.
Right, 6 o'clock till breakfast opened up, where you
Uh-huh.
could get more, And that was the kind of little things, because I think that helps alone. Because some nights people think, oh, it parties all night long. Well, some nights it dies at 2, some nights it dies at midnight.
By 3:30, 4 o'clock, it's pretty much dead.
And then you got 2 hours of ticking around until something opens up again.
I fell asleep once. They warned me. Don't do that or you're going home. Okay.
But was that at the beginning or more towards the end?
More towards the end.
Right. And, you got to give a little slack from that, because that's when it started really slowing down more at the night.
People were leaving.
Right.
I was kind of glad to see the people leave, though, towards the end, because it was like, holy fuck, I put in over $100. I'm ready to go to bed. I think when I got done, I put in over 181 hours.
Yeah, that's about average. Yeah, it was at like 193 or something like
Holy.
that. But
And I even stayed a couple days. Fucking came earlier and stayed later. And,
right.
because when you're up by the time the sun comes up, it's like shit. No, I don't really want to go sleep. It's daylight out now.
Right. And then see, back in the old days too, I had tent, and then so it'd be so hot during the day too, so I'd have to figure out other ways to keep myself cool then.
Yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't that bad. Well, I was under that tree in that little tent.
Right.
Except for that day when it got to 108. Fuck, I couldn't sleep for shit.
You're like AC truck.
Yeah, I pretty much did that for about 2 hours.
There was a couple days I was driving around in that little black car, like I ain't getting out. This is my office.
Yep.
This is where I'm at. You need
It's
something?
nice and cool.
Well, right. Step in my office.
Let's go somewhere.
Right. I gotta go check on something. But that's all part of it too. That's like, you know, the personality that I am weed whacking compared to cooking.
Yeah,
is
it's a totally different guy.
Right.
Well, I was too. I was an asshole when I was a guard, and I was cool when I was weed whacking.
Right.
Well, I only had to be an asshole when I needed to, but, you know. That one guy came up to me when I had to shut down the alley for that dickhead. He comes up to me. What's going on? I said, somebody got in trouble. Well, what's going on? I was like, it's none of your business. He's like, well, tell me. I was like, no, and just leave it at that. He's like, fuck you, dude. I was like, no, you're a dude. I don't like dudes. He's like, well, fuck you. I was like, no, just get the fuck out of here. Keep stepping. But there weren't too many of them that were like that, though.
Yeah.
Some of them kept their distance. And I did have a big fucking rock crawler help me block the alley, though.
Right.
Nobody was moving that damn thing. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing driving this here? Stop. Hold it right there. Don't move.
You remember that one incident where them guys kept plugging into the back of my
Yeah.
thing? They were stealing electricity off of my food stand too.
I was ready to fucking snip the cord.
I was like, yeah, if we snip the cord, then we're damaging their property, and then that wouldn't be good. So I just got the electrician to come over and unscrew everything and undo it.
Yep.
That was it.
That was it. They couldn't do shit.
Right. They left it plugged in, hoping something
worked. Oh, no. They slept with their doors open.
I think they were tapping on their air conditioner and everything. Like it was broke.
Oh, yeah. They were kind of douchebags.
Oh, yeah.
They were about to start a fight the last night they were there with some guy. Just because he put his shirt on that Cadillac. I was like, you guys are fucking drunk. Leave him alone. No, they had to start something.
I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. If you're going to bring a nice toy like that, you got to expect drunks to be around it and shit, you know.
Especially where they were parked.
It's the same way when you bring your old lady and her titties are hanging out.
Yeah.
You know that the guys are going to be taking pictures of it. If you're a jealous guy, then
don't do it.
Do it. Right.
Let her hell out.
Right.
You know.
And you saw there were some skimpy ones. And some ones, you know. And I'm just talking bartenders, but
yeah, that's true. That one that wore that fucking tight pink that was over there in the beer cooler at the store. The hell was her name?
Pink.
She had fucking those skin tight pink lace tights on it. She worked in during the day. That blonde.
Oh, Victoria.
Yeah.
She had the same name as my wife.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess I'm used to calling her Tori, not Victoria.
Right. So,
I gave her a ride one day when she dumped it. I was like, God damn.
And she has that attitude with it as being a bartender and whatnot. She's the kind of personalities you want at a rally like that. You know,
she was good. She was decent. Didn't piss her off very much. She was easygoing.
The night one was kind of blah. You know, her attitude was kind of blah compared to Victoria. Like, I would love to have Victoria at night, and I know she would get just money.
Yep.
You know.
Well, that one that night wasn't really that bad, but she was just she just stood back there a lot.
Right. Like, didn't bring him in. Like, You know, my whole joke was there's 3 doors, and behind one of the doors is a naked lady, but we put a blow up man doll behind it.
You open that door.
Yeah, right. Whoa, that's not. Whoa, that's a naked man.
You need to take him over to Homer.
But like that kind of atmosphere where you're involving with your customers and making them, hey, we have 3 doors. Guess what door?
Yeah.
Guess the wrong one. There might be a naked man, but there's supposed to be a naked lady.
Yeah. You know, it breaks up the monotony of the whole damn thing, and it makes it fun.
Right.
Fun is what you want, and you got assholes. And then you got the ones that are way cool. They're just like, I'm going to go not bother that guy. I'm just going to go over and do this. There was a lot of cool people there, though. Met a lot of different people from a lot of different places.
Now, you're talking customers or employees?
Both.
Both.
No, there was a lot of employees that were just from right around Rapid, though.
Well, yeah.
Christ, they're so from Louisiana and Mississippi and Texas and
Arizona.
Yeah, California.
I know, because, like, I kind of warned you guys, like, you know, the weed whacking crew, hey, these are guys kind of familiarize yourself with, because you all might go to a different department anyways.
Yeah. Yep.
But at least you know somebody. And then when the actual rally happened and you were at your different station from being, you know,
Yep.
it was like, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Like, I've been here for months and I've never seen this dude before. Like, what the hell?
Where'd you come from?
You're my boss? What the fuck? How the hell does this work? I've been here for a month.
Yeah.
But
that's the way that guy from Nebraska was. He just shows up and says, I'm your boss. I was like, oh, really? When the fuck was this?
Robert or
No.
Rebel?
No, Rebel was cool. I liked Rebel.
And you knew Rebel from
Yep.
weed whacking, like
Yep.
that motherfucker
Yep.
chopping down trees.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that guy, he's a fucking weed god. Damn, he'll cut anything down with that saw.
Weed whack area, and they come down and just chop trees all the way through. It's like, what the fuck?
You weren't supposed to cut that one down.
Right. Well, I got chainsaw happy.
Yeah, you did. There's 4 trees that you took down that you shouldn't have been. Just those 4 back there.
Right.
Robert was cool, though. The
Head
security guy.
Yeah, I didn't have no problems with Robert. Me and him have our own, you know, communication.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And like every year, that's their thing is, because I didn't go without a wristband.
I know. I seen that on fucking Rebel.
So, and that one I could tell you too is neighbor. You know, my neighbor. Yeah, dreadlock dude. I called him neighbor.
Oh, fucking Matt?
Yeah.
Mushroom Head?
Yeah, Mushroom Head. Matt, neighbor, because he was right behind me.
All of them.
So his thing was Matt was on the east gate. You know, he was all the way out there.
Not with the nobody.
Right. And I like Shower House 3 out there and whatnot,
It's
you know.
nicer, yep.
So I'd go out there, and one day I was driving by on a 4-wheeler, and I was like, you know, I know you're on duty. Do you want to take a hit? No, dude. No.
What the hell?
So I was like, all right. So that was kind of towards the beginning of the rally. Yep. And then, like, I think it was the last day. I was like, hey, it's the last day. He goes, they might fire me. I'm like, no, they ain't going to fire you. So we spark up a bowl real quick. Boom, here comes Rebel. Out of fucking nowhere. Like, he had binoculars waiting for this shit.
That guy is fucking sneaky.
So he's like, well, I ain't going to fire him, but you got to owe me a favor. And I'm like, oh, what's that? You got to go get tagged. I'm like, oh, shit. Last day.
Oh, I have to do it anyway. What the hell?
So I went down to go get tagged on the last day, and they had sent everything to the office.
Oh, so you didn't have to get tagged anyway.
Right. So I'm like, you can give me yours if you want. You know? He's like, well, that makes no sense. Yeah. Right.
Defeated my purpose.
So, I mean, it was like a sneaky thing that he did to me, so I kind of sneaky
yeah.
Right. I had to wait till at least 2 or 3 to go.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
He's a cool guy, though.
But that's the kind of comical shit that we do with each other and shit, you know, all the time.
Like, I wish I was doing it during the day instead of at night. There's probably a lot more shit to see during the day than besides up and down the alley.
Yeah, the alley is the whole thing. Is, you know, that's the whole party in, and What time did you usually come on?
Oh, I usually went there about 6:30.
6:30, 7 to 7.
Yeah.
Here was your shift.
I stayed till 8.
So
sometimes.
really, actually, you had the best shift because that's 6 o'clock to almost 2 o'clock
2 o'clock,
range.
Yeah.
And
Then the
there's
shit all happens.
right.
I know.
Because you would have been in bed
Oh, yeah.
if you worked the day shift.
Uh-huh.
Because you would have been 7 to 7 or whatever. You would have
Oh,
been
I
getting
don't know. I
off.
still would probably stayed up for a couple hours.
Well, maybe. You never know.
Yeah. I usually like staying up late doing. Because I usually go to bed about midnight 1. I still get up by 5.
But that's the thing I told you guys too is pace yourself. It's not gonna.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna seem like it's a party going on the first night.
And then
It's every night. Yeah.
I thought it was kind of slow this year, though.
It was, I guess, attendance wise.
It didn't seem like it was a lot crazy. Like I've heard stories about it before.
Right.
I really just got fucking downright crazy there sometimes. Shit, you've seen it in a couple of years. Have you been there?
Yeah.
I know. It was fun working at night, but I think next year I want to do it during the day.
Huh?
Switch it up, see a different aspect of it.
Yeah. I mean, I know the security guards up at the pavilion, they have, it's like Robert, but not Robert.
Yeah,
Does that
yeah.
make sense? There's a head guy up there.
Spitz, yeah.
Spitz, yeah, that's who it is. He's the one that,
kind of cool.
yeah, he's a good guy. I've known him for years.
Is he from here?
I think Rapid or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But that's the thing too, is like you outside guys have just Robert and maybe another guy to report to.
Yep.
And then in there it's just Spitz. And me not wearing a wristband, knowing the band, just walking in the back door, security guard trying to stop me. I'm like, I know your supervisor. Like, let me in.
Let me in.
Right. I'm supposed to be here. And he's like, well, you ain't got a wristband. And I'm like, listen, dude, listen.
Yep. I've worked here longer than you.
Stay here for a minute. And
Yeah.
he sat down and I just kept walking. I'm like, dude, I am higher up in the chain.
Yeah.
I know you're doing your job. You're doing great, buddy, but I am not the person that you. A wired shirt and full of bikers. I'm
And
something.
they introduced you right away in the beginning. You should know. But there's some of them that are out there.
Right. That paid no attention. Oh, you said security, so I'm only focused on this.
No, you gotta look around and do about everything. Security ain't just one job; it's a couple different jobs.
Right.
It was kind of nice though. It was fun.
That's what yard crew is. It's not just weed whacking. You pick up
Nope.
sticks,
Yep.
you chainsaw, you
Go
do.
take people's shit that they leave.
Not even. That's trash crew.
Yeah, that's trash crew.
Right.
We never did that.
No.
There's a lot of people that do leave shit behind though. A lot.
There is. Clean
A
up
lot.
crew. You were on with me, cleaning up food for about a week afterwards. wasn't
Yep. Shit, we ran out of shit to do.
it? Yeah. Ran out of work. That's what I kept telling you. Slow down, pace it.
No.
Slow down.
The one native dude that was with us at the end, he didn't know how to slow down. And he was old. He was 51 years old. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Alligator.
No, oh fuck yeah.
See?
Man, I can't believe he beat up his woman there. He got what? That's what you do when you get drunk.
All day long. I don't even know what he was supposed to be. I think he was supposed to be trash crew or
No,
something.
yeah. He didn't make it very far.
Mm.
Did he even make it to be into the rallies?
Oh no, he lasted like 2 days or 3 days
Oh,
once
yeah, I
it started
know.
going.
Yep.
Because he was going up to guests, asking guests for rides all over the other employee camps, He went,
Going up.
right, he went, you can get away with certain shit as being an employee and whatnot, but, there's a crossing the line part,
Yes. He did a lot of it.
Yeah, especially in one day.
Yeah. Or that chick towards the end at the after party. Holy Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Kicking her fucking husband's head out the wheel. Screaming like she's fucking dying. He's like, holy Christ, bitch, what's going on here?
Choking out Vern.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he hit her. She deserved it.
Oh,
Fuck.
well.
Shit, they even kept her keys for what, 2 days?
Nah, it was a day.
Was it a day?
But she couldn't sober up.
Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no.
You sober up, you can have your keys back. Because there are employees out here. But I mean, that's the great thing about it too is the safety of the employees, the safety of the customers.
Yeah.
You know.
Safety always came first over it all.
But us employees are like, we more fuck up each other than we ever do any customers.
Yeah.
Or customers fucking us that way.
Uh-huh.
The fucking pole went right by fucking
Oh Christ.
Lucky Boy's fucking face.
I just woke up and heard that too. I was like, holy shit, what was that? Wow. What the hell was he doing swerving over to this?
He was on his phone and
Oh, Jesus Christ, dumbass.
And I know that corner too because that pole stuck out just a little
Uh-huh.
bit, and then the other fence was right there. So once he hit it, it bounced, and then that pole went right through, missed that dude's head.
And he
right
went
through.
on that thing for what? 4 or 5 freaking poles down.
Well, they drove down and then thought they could drive back on it. And so then they drug it around with a pole hanging out the front of his car,
Holy.
trying to get it to fall, go backwards. Like,
It didn't work for him.
no, because the bend in it was like at a 90 at that point. So
He was just caught.
he would have to, and that pole took like 6 of us just to lift up.
Oh,
on one
yeah.
end. And then he had another 12 end sticking out the other end.
He put it all the way through that vehicle.
Yeah. But it didn't go through the windshield. It went through the passenger
door.
window.
Yeah.
Window.
And then the headrest it in out the back.
Right.
I seen that
Fuck that
after-
headrest all up.
Fuck. I can't believe it missed his head.
I gave him so much shit. I said, don't give a dude a head, boy.
Yeah.
He's like, shut up. It wasn't even like that. Like, dude, I would have been like, Paul. I'm dead.
Like, what the fuck? Ouch.
Right.
It's going to leave a scar. Half your head gone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was more employees kind of shit.
Yeah. Well, except for that one lady that fell off the top of that damn golf cart. That was your own stupidity, but should have been up on there fucking around to begin with.
You know?
I'm surprised nobody fell off that Jeep. God damn. That Jeep was up there too. The
Really?
orange one.
Oh, yeah.
There was 2 chicks up there fucking pole dancing on top of that. I was like, God damn nuts. Especially as fast as he was going around those. It's like, yeah, no. I see some of those golf carts fucking sideways going around that curve. It's like, Jesus. Not when you get drunk, you do stupid shit, and sometimes the consequences suck.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That lady that fell off that one, concussion for 2 days.
Damn.
And then her boyfriend tried beating her up towards the end of the rally, had to kick him out. Then she was going after one of the security guards after he booted the other guy out. She's
Right,
like, I'm single now. You can come with me.
Right. Yeah, he's not coming back in.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
right.
You're good. I got this big camper. We can have fun in here.
For sure.
She was a sugar mama, though. She had money, and that's all the guys wanted, I think.
Probably.
Because that guy was at least 20 years younger than she was.
Huh.
I'm guessing. I don't know what her age was, but, you know, he was younger than me, and I think she was right around my age.
Well, Skinhead Steve, he was fun. He would shake.
Yeah.
When he would start up a weed whacker and he was already shaking. To steal other people's weed whackers. You know.
Old Joe was kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
One that worked at the kitchen.
Smitty?
Yeah, Smitty, yep.
Yeah. Captain in the Smitty.
Uh-huh,
Smitty. Yes,
uh-huh.
Captain. Come on, let's back
That
to
guy
it.
was burnt out like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You could just tell by the way he talked and walked
Well,
around.
it was funny. Like, you guys you'd weed whack at least 3 trees, and he was still trying to pull his weed
Yeah,
whacker.
kid goes, he's like, God damn it, let's start, guys.
And then you got Johnny that comes over and just pulls it once. Here you go. He's been sweating out there for 15 minutes. Like his head's going every time he pulls that string.
He was a good guy, though.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Smitty was good. Well, like I said, you gotta give people like nicknames and shit like that, you know. Philip was just Philip.
Oh yeah.
Philip Screwdriver.
Then you had freaking Louisiana.
Yep, Cajun boy. Cajun. We just called him Cajun.
That black dude from Mississippi, what the hell do we call him? He was up at Pavilion this year.
Oh, the tall, skinny one?
With the dreads. He drove that white, I think it was a Cadillac.
Yeah, I don't think I knew him very much.
And he was there last year, too. Or the year before. When you were out at Shade Valley, he was there.
Oh. But you see how much seniority I have, even though I leave and come back.
Yeah. It's like, this guy just goes, he come back.
Here's a new employee for you.
Take this guy.
Well, let's go this. Let's go here.
Let's go hide around that tree for a minute.
All right, exactly. $5.
Yeah, it is. No one hollered, though.
Yep.
We didn't have enough little Oriental women.
Right. But that was the whole thing. Like, we had some young kids on there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and I harassed the fuck out of them. But so did everybody else. And then they gave their own shit back. You know.
Especially that young one that was still, what was he? Freshman in high school? Lance?
No, he was a senior.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was even younger than that.
No.
That's
the other
crazy.
one, Carson, was a junior.
Oh, what the hell? I thought it was the other way around.
No. One was 18, the other one was 17.
Oh, that's funny.
Like
Carson.
next year, I'd probably just let Carson just drive the fucking tractor if Johnny doesn't come back.
True.
It's like,
Shit. That's all he wanted to do anyways.
that or mow, but being a young guy like that, I'd rather have him have a tractor and, you know, he ain't going to fuck off as much as somebody else.
Oh,
might.
yeah. Shit, I'd go fuck off more. He probably would.
Yeah, and there's a reason why I don't drive.
Exactly.
Hell, boys! Goddamn motherfucker got a 4 gear fucking goddamn! Shit.
Why are we on the drag strip right now?
All I see is hands and legs flying in the air. And they're hanging on to your life. 4th gear, we're going.
Oh, fuck. Johnny, he had it in 5th gear. Going down that alley. He's like, I don't see how fast this thing goes. You're going to blow this up. You know, hold on.
27 miles an hour.
That tractor actually got going, though. Did he send you the video going down the drag strip? Fuck.
Checked it down the direction.
Me on the back just going, okay. That was fun, though. We shouldn't even been out there, but that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Is that part of Glencoe or is that Sturgis now?
That's somebody else's property. So you guys could have got in trouble.
Yeah, we could have.
You know, yeah.
It said Glencoe on it. I thought, oh, what the hell that shit's called.
We come over here, we weed whack well house 3.
Yeah.
Is what it is. And then where the bleachers end, everything else is the racetrack. So that's why we only mow and weed whack that one section right there. Because that pump house does all the water that goes that direction from everywhere else.
Oh, what the
down
hell?
to 5, down into 11.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that. I thought they all had
Everything.
separate wells.
Nope. It's just, well, we did 2. That's kind of in the middle.
Yep.
And then one, we didn't really do one too much, but we did. And it was by Shower House. It was right behind Shower House 1.
Oh, okay. That one.
Yeah,
Yep.
a couple buildings
Yep,
over there. Yep. So there's your Pump House 1, Pump House 2, and then Pump House 3 is the one out there by the racetrack that we only do that one little square patch, and then that's basically it.
That's crazy. And then Lamphere's on the other side.
Yeah.
Was that part of Glencoe too?
What?
Lamphere?
Well, yes and no. Back in the old days, the Lamfords owned all of that.
Oh,
Right.
that's the way it was.
And then Old Man Fritz, I don't know if you met Old Man Fritz. He came around very often.
He the one in that white Silverado?
No, he drove around in like the red side-by-side.
I don't know if I met him.
We might have seen him at the shop or something.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah, I didn't.
He didn't come around too much, but
He's the one that broke the leg or whatever, wasn't it?
No, his is the one that had the grandsons running around on the
Oh,
floor.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So his family has owned that property for like years, back in the days.
Uh-huh.
And most of them trees, because Fritz is like 70 or 80 years old, most of them trees he planted when he was a kid.
Oh.
So the funny part is he's like, besides myself, Cap, you're probably the only other person I know that's walked every square inch of this. And I'm like,
shit.
I can't even say I've walked all square, right? Like campground wise, because there's still parts up on the hill that we don't even we don't mess with. There's no reason to, because campers.
Where those buildings are up there?
Yeah.
Where the tree piles were?
Yeah.
Yep.
Up that way, like all that could be trimmed and blah blah blah. But to me, it's like I want to keep the campground nice.
Yeah.
More of that stuff you got to just leave anyway, because nobody's gonna camp on it. Now, if I was gonna be a dickhead, then I'd be like, do the hill.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, that would have sucked.
Like the Captain's Hill, we only did that once.
Yeah.
And it was pretty much chopped down after that.
Oh yeah.
Still chopped down.
Oh shit. We had to slide down the one side.
Yeah.
I tried driving up the other side, about ran over that tent. He's like, whoa. I was like, what the hell was there? There's a tent. Oh fuck, okay. Go back up, go around. He was kind of a creature though. Fuck.
There's quite a bit of them.
Yeah, more than I wanted to know him.
Yeah.
Well, calling it his fucking woman.
Yeah. I just call it con artist.
He was that all right. I don't know what his fucking wife was.
Cap, I'm gonna go over there and get these trees, get these guys all lined up for it, Cap. I'm like, as soon as I turn my back, you're going, I'm like, get the fuck. That's why I got a mirror, boy.
Yeah.
See what you're doing.
Fucking idiot. He was screwing a lot of people over.
Right. I mean, as much as he was taking off of his check for a balance too, when it came payday, I was like, he'd probably get $25.
Yeah, shit, I wouldn't even think he got any.
But
well, last one he didn't.
Yeah. But that's kind of how it goes, though. Sometimes is you get unfortunate people that come in there, they have nothing, and then you give them something, and then they just take full advantage of it. But
there's more of those than you'd like to admit.
And that's the reason why I kind of keep some of them tents, because I know year after year there's other employees. Like I gave Vern a tent when Vern showed up. Then Vern gave the tent to Indian Brian. Then Brian moved out and then gave it to Skinhead Steve.
Oh, geez.
So one tent's been through three guys.
That one over there in the tree pile over here.
Yeah. So that started off like,
this one and that one and that one.
Right.
And then he ended up in jail, didn't he?
I don't know where he went.
I know the one day I went over and peeked in there. In the window was open. I was like, "Holy fuck, there ain't a thing in here."
Right.
He was just here 2 days ago.
Yeah. So, I mean,
shit. Well, I guess some people need shit to start out to get their shit going.
But that was less than a month. 3 dudes used one tent.
Yeah, I was there a month and shit. I didn't even see all the people that I went to.
Right.
I don't know. I kind of liked it where I was camping on. Besides the raccoons trying to get into shit.
Kind of where Steve and that Sue girl was at. You just need to slide a little bit under there.
Yeah.
Where they
that was
were
okay.
At.
Yeah. Trees would have been, a couple more trees around would have been nice. But I was comfy. No one bugged me.
Right. And that's where you were at is a good place to camp at anyways, because being an employee, you don't want it too crazy. You're never going to sleep,
This year they're going to bring a camper, though.
Huh? There you go.
Shit, there's a couple of them for $1,000 I can just get free, during your outings and sell it when I'm done.
Or just leave it and come back every year.
Yeah, do that too, yep. Shit, never thought of that.
Right.
So after last year, I was kind of thinking, I might come back about every year. It's kind of fun.
Right.
There's interesting people there.
Always.
It's always nice meeting new people.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, I've met a lot of different people. It's like, oh, you just walk up talk to me like you know me. Okay. I guess we're cool.
Right.
Like that one chick that kept hanging around me a couple nights and shit. I didn't know her from Adam. And come over here. I said, what's going on? Oh, hey, all right, how's it going? You got too bad yourself. She stuck around. Every night I was there, she was there.
Right on.
It was like, cool. Oh, I gotta head to work. That sucks.
Yeah, that's, I mean, there's good things and bad things about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you said, there are a lot of hours, and a lot of employees don't realize, oh, I work 8 hours every day.
Gone,
No,
yeah.
no. It's 12 hours,
Yeah.
13
Or
hours.
more.
Yeah, right.
You can't just say, I'm going to go now. It don't work that way.
By
That's
that
why I'm
last
out of
Saturday and Sunday, I'm pretty much burnt out.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I was
for
definitely
months and
burned
months of building up,
Uh-huh.
getting everybody ready, watching some guys go, some
out.
stay.
Yep.
You know, once you at least weed whack once, somebody in your crew has at least been with you from the beginning and kind of knows what you're doing.
Where to go. And
Right.
Yeah.
And then that leaves me to go do other things. And that's the same way with cooking out there, you know, kind of basically show them what the hell to do. And then I'm pretty much a mascot. I just kind of, hey, what's up?
Yep. That's pretty much what you did, too.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome. Come on in, you know.
Except for that one crazy bitch that you fired that she came back.
All right. But next year I have a new crew. I know she ain't coming back next year, so
It's a good thing.
that's what I look at. You know, there is positives and negatives.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
people aren't gonna ever come back, so you take it as a positive experience and be like,
Okay, that was a good one.
right, yeah. Now I'm looking forward for something
Yeah.
else or this or that.
Wait to see the new show.
Right.
Because every year's got to be a new show.
It is. You never know what it is from year to year, you know.
Oh, yeah. And to me, it kind of reminded me of a rich man's playground in a way.
Yeah.
With the light shows and all that. It's like some of these guys just buy these and come drag it up and down the alley and then take it home and don't do that with it.
Right.
But again,
And their old ladies are
out
titties,
there, yeah.
Right.
That one lady, she kept driving by me, drunkard fuck every night. Let me see your balls. No.
I'm on duty.
Yeah. Come back later.
Right. But it is a whole different atmosphere from, you know, the beginning to the actual rally part. You know.
You can see the people that come in and just want to hang out and they leave before the rallies come. And then
Right.
the rallies come and it's like, holy, here you come. That was kind of cool, though. It's a different experience. It is a Wizard of Oz, though. Holy cow.
It is like pulling a curtain behind. And
Yeah,
see
you want to
what's behind
see?
it.
Oh, no, I don't.
Right. It's like this. Hey, welcome to the party.
Yeah, and don't look behind it. Though.
Yeah, right. All right. Welcome to the show. This is VIP. You go this way. You don't want to see this part.
That one, you go that way.
Right.
That's what's cool about it, though. You know who you can hang out with
Right.
and who you just got to stay the fuck away from.
But basically, like, you know, you give basic ground rules to the employees.
Yeah.
Then orientation comes, and then they give them, you know, your basic rules. You know, people don't realize that it's just common sense kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
it is. You just got to stand around and look. You go, okay, I can do that. Oh, okay, I can
Right.
do that.
But like, say a security guard out at the late gate, you know,
Mhm.
somebody say, "Hey, I'll give you $100, let me in." You know, the guy like,
Yeah.
do I take the $100 or let him
Oh,
in?
yeah.
Well, if you let him in, then you
Then
lose
you
your
fuck,
job.
yeah,
And then,
yeah.
all right,
It's like, nah, I think I'm good.
right. And
Like Matt was doing. God, he was a good guy, but when it came down to work, he's like, no. It's like, oh, you can have a little fun. Let your hair down.
Right. But that's kind of how I was my first year there. I didn't really smoke until after work, you know.
Oh, really?
And I had like 2 or 3 foremans like, you need to smoke with me because I got to know that you're cool. I'm like, that makes me cool if I have to smoke.
Yeah.
Like, I can smoke cigarettes. Oh, no, you
No.
got to smoke a joint with me. It's like, I can smoke a joint on lunch with it. No, you got to do it right now. And I was like, I just been clocked in for an hour.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not time yet.
right. Like, come on.
Um,
I'm still green here. I don't know what the hell's going on. And you're forcing me. I'm like,
I was
okay.
kind of that way towards the beginning. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care.
Right. If this
Gonna
is my
do-
boss and he's
Yep,
telling me
yep.
to get high, or the
Yeah.
guys are sitting there rolling the
Yeah, it's like shit. I'm gonna partake. God damn
Right.
it.
But that's basically how it is kind of get them nerves off, like
Yeah.
the teenagers, you don't do nothing around them,
Yeah.
basically.
Or if you know.
Well, Lance would crack a beer every once in a
Yeah,
while,
but-
I was like, dude, that's been out here for a year.
I
like,
don't
ooh,
care.
you got a good gut ache. Yeah.
Oh man, him eating that mushroom and trying to fucking take it off that pipe. He's like, I'm tripping. Where's the car? I'm trying to light it, looking for the car. He's like, you don't work that way, buddy. Stand still. Put your finger there. Light it there. He pretty much did. He is a cool kid, though.
Yeah, he was great.
Carson, he was kind of a yuppie, but he was cool.
Yeah. I'd always tell him, hey, take your shirt off.
Yeah. Hey, take those shorts off.
Why are you working with your shorts on?
Yeah.
They'd be like, what? Get the fuck away from me.
Get in your skimpies, you goddamn. I thought it was kind of cool, though. For being a greenhorn, I had fun.
Right.
And I wasn't really that scared to do shit.
No, and that's always like even my department and like security. If you're willing to do that extra step, then it's kind of bonus thing.
Yep.
Like I already knew before even I had you as my security that, once I knew where you were at, I was like, well, then I'm giving him the coffee every night. I know he's responsible.
He'll
Had him
take
on my
care of
crew.
shit,
Right.
yep.
Told Robert and them too, because a lot of you guys go to different departments, so they kind of depend on me. Hey, is this guy just a dumbass or what?
Yeah.
Even my own cousin Louie, they're kind of like,
Yeah, they were kind of iffy about him.
oh, your cousin? Okay. And I'm like, he just wants to be day and want him to be a day guy,
Shit, all he did is take him to where the park and stuff, didn't he?
Right, for the first week, and then after that, it was front gate security.
Oh, I didn't know he did the front gate. Shit.
Yeah, that's where he just stood up there at the front gate,
That didn't seem like a hard job.
Nah, and then once it started getting more towards the end, I think he was more pavilion security and shit
what the hell?
Because that's
really
when,
moved him, yeah.
right, because there'd be more concerts and stuff, and there'd be more guys leaving by that time,
Well, there was people coming in, going down to the food store going, this ain't the band or everything. And I was like, no, you got to go way the heck up there. You're in the wrong department over here. So take this road and follow it all the way up there.
Right.
There was a lot more cowboys there than I thought there was going to be, though.
Cowboys.
They weren't really cowboys, but they thought they were.
Right. There's a lot of bikers, though.
Oh, yes. There was a lot of cool, older bikers that were like, yeah, we know you're cool. They just look at you and go, yeah, you're cool. Got one guy had to stop traffic. He's like, by goddamn, there's someone here that'll do their damn job. I was like, yes, I will. He's like, thank you. I was like, right on. Then later on that night, he came back. He's like, yeah, I did night crew for a while. It was kind of fun, but I'm getting too old for that shit now. I was like, well, you can't be much older than me. He goes, I'm 57. I said, well, I'm 45. I think it's only 10 years difference. Come on.
Right.
But a lot of those guys fucking worked hard a bit during their lives to get what they got. He looked like he did anyways.
Ugh.
I don't even know who he was. He was staying over by Tombstone Tree.
Oh.
They had the orange Harley that had the Phoenix on the fender.
Remember Jack?
No, not Jack. He was more of a Mexican or a native dude. He always kept coming from over there. I was like, you go by Tombstone Tree? Yeah, we're camping right on there. I was like, well, I know where you're at, Dan. I know where I can go. I went and visited him a couple different times.
Well, is there any final words you want to say about the rally?
Don't be stupid and don't get busted.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, I prefer a party at a campground.
Yeah. Not go downtown and be stupid.
Right. I mean, if you are, just be.
Yeah, don't be as stupid.
Right.
Don't be like dude that woke up on top of the trailer.
No, yeah.
What the hell was his name?
Riley.
Yeah. Got kicked out of 2 bars.
Yeah.
Escorted home more times than he could admit to. And then wakes up on top of a trailer. Don't do that.
Don't talk about Riley that way.
That's a do. Try that at rally.
Yeah. And figure out how you get up there.
Yes, kids, try this one at home. Get kicked out of 2 bars. Don't get arrested and end up on a trailer.
Yeah. Passed out.
Yep.
And don't remember how you're doing it all.
That's a rally.
Yes, it is.
That's just one day of the rally.
Yeah. And there's 2 weeks of it.
Well, thanks, Roadie.
You
Superstar.
betcha. You
Thanks
betcha.
for sharing some of your experiences. We'll have to get a couple more people on here once in a while and do
Yeah.
some more shows.
Yeah.
So I hope you come back next year.
Oh, I definitely want to come back.
Maybe it's too much fun sometimes.
Oh, there's never too much fun. Oh, yes, there is.
Thanks. Have a good night.
See you later.
There you go.
Cancel.
Let's go to the end broadcast first.
They get out of it. They're probably staring at us going, what did he